it's this way, right? I say that I am blessed to be called here tonight to be with y'all. I love everybody. And if I'm to say that you don't want to know on each family, friends, that means that we
Shame people dying now when you got attention. Yet this whole time he been trying to get us to listen. Yet this whole time he been trying to get us to listen. It's a shame people dying now when you got attention. Yet this whole time he been trying to get us to listen. It's a shame. Had to say to people, who else gonna do that? Green, brown, black, everybody got a voice and deserve to be heard. Cause what we going through now affects everybody. The shit's real. They found another way to kill us. I don't wanna live my life if I can't help to heal us. Open your eyes and see what's in front of you. Stop letting the blind lead the blind way. You see people real sick and they dying. News reporters be lying. These ain't doing jobs. They paying us like slaves just to work long days, and that's the shit that gotta stop. Okay, it's a fact. We be hurting each other selling drugs, but I get it, cuz you can't get a job from being judged. And
hey, how y'all doing today? What's going on?
Hey,
how y'all doing?
Two live.
Two live. This is our talk. This is the first time that we came on the air to talk to you guys, to let you guys know that we are amazing people and there are great people here in the world that is trying to shine the light on people that are in need. You know, everything that we have in our arsenal, it's not for everybody. So understand this. But one thing that we possess that a lot of people are forgetting to utilize in their possession is love. We have love. That's everything for our business, everything that we stand for. And I'm just here for it all. So let me tell you a little bit about myself. I am the host of this show from the East Coast. And I am so honored to be here today. I will be sharing so many different things on this platform. I have, whether it's business, we can talk about intelligent conversations. We can have intelligent conversations. We can talk about so many things. I want to bring people on my show so we can talk about things that's going on in the real world, things that was not put in the closet. I want to shine the light on you wonderful people, because when you don't have nobody, you go into depression. But we want to open this platform up so you have someone that you can talk to and the world can hear you finally. Also, I will be having artists playing their music from all over the country. I will play this live on this station. But I just want to go ahead and tell you a little bit about myself. I come from Lorain, Ohio. I came from a place of struggle. I did not have all the means. Everybody thought that I did, but I did not. I struggled. I worked, homework. I never had no time to do nothing. I didn't know nothing about a vacation. I just seen it on TV. I just thought they made it up. But the one thing I said was I knew I was the black sheep, because I knew I never got into drugs. I never was into gangs. I didn't agree with everything the pastor was saying because I had questions that he couldn't answer. So I was always the type of person that wanted more. I had to search for it, and that's exactly what I did. I went to research. I did all my due diligence to make sure that if I was going to be something and be the best, I was going to do that. I was going to be the best at whatever it was, whether it was performing, singing, whatever it was. I was going to step out, pop out like four flats in the Cadillac. So I'm here today. I don't want to talk too much about myself because I get really emotional, but I do want to say one thing. Out of everything that was meant and put in place to keep me down, to hurt me, to slander my name, to break me, I've been through it now. So now, what can you do to me now? Now that I got my mindset has changed, my lifestyle has changed. What can you do now? Absolutely nothing. So I'm here. My two live crew. We got Miss Lala here.
Hey, hi everyone.
Tell me a little bit about you, Lala. What's happening?
Hi y'all. Okay, real quick, shout out to Jules, our host, our humble host, and our leader, who always inspires us to do our very best no matter the circumstance. But y'all, my name is Lala. I have lived all over the U.S. A little bit about me is that I've lived on both coasts. Right now, I currently reside in Texas, and honestly, just the biggest thing between us as a team is that we've fallen short in every aspect of our life. We know that we're broken and we're still building. But the greatest thing about it is that in this business, it's not about the finance or the abilities that are come with finance. It's the support system, it's the family, it's the heart to help people, it's the heart to serve people. And that's why we're here. I'm an only kid. Basically, a little bit about me. I've worked 9 to 5 all my life. I've worked 2 jobs since I was 16. And now I'm in a capability where financial literacy has completely changed my output, my perspective on life. And I'm just excited. I'm blessed to be a part of this crew. I'm blessed to be a part of this company. I'm blessed to even have this business, and just the access to people, the knowledge, and then the platform that we have. So yeah, that's just a little bit about me. Shout out to our Two Live crew. I do want to bring on a special guest. His name is Richard Pompon, excuse me. He's from Lorain, Ohio as well. He's going to tell his story, pretty much what he's doing now, and then an update as to how he got interested into our platform and who we are as a group.
Yes, welcome, Mr. Rich.
Hey, how's it doing?
Hey,
How you doing? How everybody doing today? Hi.
I have not seen you in a long time, man. So what's been going on with you?
Man, alive, free, blessed. Can't complain. Living my best life.
let's go.
Right. So
I really can't complain. Thanks. Let me see. I went through some trials and tribulations as a young one of the tough streets of Lorain. I had my fair share of, in and out the penitentiaries to the drugs and addictions and stuff, and I learned there's no way out but death or the jailhouse. It's this definition of insanity was doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different result. So what I did was to get a different result was I changed my people around me and my element. Because you go to a barbershop long enough, you got to do one or two things, either get your hair cut or become a barber. And that's not my field. Right. I had to tap into my talent and make myself happy. And I discovered it. Myself wasn't happy in my life where I was there. I was comfortable in life. So I had to establish myself as an individual and know who I am. That's not who I once was. And through this company, you guys has offered a platform that what took me 5 years to get, y'all give them to them in one unit with the friends and family and commodity at once.
Right.
As of today, I'm completely sober. Drugs, alcohol, everything. Don't smoke cigarettes. I've been through some trials and tribulations in my life. My son was unfortunately murdered. I lost my wife within the last few years. And it woke me up. When you lose something that you truly cherish and stuff like that, life is not based upon financial gain, but it's based upon knowledge, wisdom. And you cannot get that wisdom and hold it unless you pass it on to somebody else and bring them with you. What's the sense of having it when you take it on after you go? And because of the people that I surround myself with that encourages me to be better as a person and individual, I am blessed today to own not one but 2 businesses. I own a business, I own a company as well. Every year I'm Santa Claus, I'm the Easter Bunny. I do a lot for the communities. And I don't do it to be recognized or anything like that. It's just to do it for the joyness in my heart. Just to know that I gave back to something I destroyed at one time to help build.
Amen.
With no strings attached. It's just the joy that this world is full of evil. And we live in a cruel world, but what's even colder is walking in it alone. And I'm not alone no more. When you have someone that's there, bitch, you behind you, it makes you feel good every day. You guaranteed to wake up with that positive influence every day. If you wake up to negativity, you're going to go to bed negative. You cannot take them toxins in you. And I learned that. And the major thing is with people holding grudges. That's one thing that's stopping a lot of people and hindering people from advancing in life. Holding grudges on things. Holding grudges, I learned, it's like drinking poison and hoping another person dies.
Yes.
You can't do it. You cannot do it. Because that's not they're going on with their life, but you still inside sorrow, bitter about something that you can't control.
Exactly.
Your emotions, your thoughts and stuff. And this platform has offered me friendship, camaraderie, also financial stability beyond its belief through Jules, the most amazing, same person ever. I've known Jules before all this CEO and stuff came along. When Jules was just Jules in the streets. Jules. The mystery lady that dressed nice every day, we didn't know where she worked at. She didn't work with us in the same place we work. We know that because we was on the streets every day. But she worked every day and did her stay in her lane. But every time we seen her, Jules always gave us the same respect, always been a humble individual, and always showed love like we was a part of her family no matter what we said or done. And she knows I got a rough history. I'm not proud of it. And she knows it, but she never judged me upon what I've done out there. She judged me upon herself, her picture, what we become together as a unit. And every morning, Jules will tell you, my favorite thing is rise and grind. I'm up. Everybody get to work 7 o'clock in the morning. Easy. You see what I'm saying? Life is what you make of it. Yes, you can make the best or the worst of it. And unfortunately, a lot of people are making the worst of it, thinking everybody's out to get them. Not everybody's out to get you. There is sincere people in this world. And I'm telling you, from a person that had a cold heart, a person that knew nothing and had nothing, I lost everything. I lost the presence of my family to gain peace in my life and gained a family that I built myself around me. Now, and that's the people, the individuals that help me every day that I see on a daily, that inspires me to do better. They don't even know me from Adam's Cat. I've never met in person. I get random people on my text and on my comments and stuff, you see what I'm saying, congratulate me, tell me I can do better. Let's go do it. You see what I'm saying? This platform is nothing but GD, growth and development. That's all it is, growth and development. Let's put it like that. Instead of being judged by 12 jurors, 1 judge, and half a chance. You said something, Jules? I'm sorry.
So show the world how you literally went from being in a bad type of the side of Lorraine, selling drugs, doing the things that you done that you knew that was wrong, and how were you able to change your life around? How were you able to?
Well, I was able to change my life around due to the individuals I hung around. I currently now own my house, I own my property. I've got 3 cars in my driveway paid in full. They're paid in full. I go on vacation when I want to, how I want to, where I want to, when I want to. There ain't no, let me see, how can I put this? 925-265. Remember that word, 925-265. I'm not working a 925 till I'm 65. I'm not doing that. I'm the boss. I call my own shot. Come and go as I please.
Let's go.
I'm a grown man. I'm not calling nobody else boss. It's time to level up in life. They're in your mind to make you think an 8-hour day job is good enough, but you're making the next man rich. And you're still miserable every day, and you struggle with your finances and bills, even though you went to 8 hours a day, you still worry about your bills. Well, you might as well do that same thing and go in business for yourself and have the same struggles and more time with your family. And more time on the beach. One's on the beach, one at home. I'm sitting right here. I got a big pool out back right now I'm about to go to right after this. And I'm getting paid for it. I'm at home.
Right. So you learned a lot from me.
Yes. Strictly in a very short period of time, Jules has given me the tools that I need to build. Now, someone can give you the tools, but it's got to be up to you to use them tools in a proper way to make yourself successful. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink. Once again, I'm saying this again. You can lead a horse to water, but you cannot make it drink.
Yes. Yeah, I agree.
You got to learn to level up and listen, whether it be young, old. I learned from Jules. Jules is younger than me. I got people older than me that listen and learn from me. Knowledge is to be given. That's the blessing. If you got knowledge, you're not giving it, you're taking it from somebody else that could use it. You're taking it for yourself of a feeling that is phenomenal. I don't do what I do at this point with iGenius for financial gain. You know what I do? I do it for the feeling and the commodity to help someone else get up, to reach out and show them that we're not in a bad world. We're not in everybody, all the apples in the tree ain't bad. Just because you got one bad apple, not all of us are bad. Now I have a past. I'm not proud of it, but I do not regret it because it made me the man I am today. Yeah, the person I did them same mistakes and made it to my life lesson. It's how you take that and what you take in life. I learned it's not how hard life hits, but how hard of a hit you could take out of it. And I'd have been beat up, punched down, everything, and I still shook it off and got back up like a big dog by myself. And doing it, not by myself no more, but with a team now. That's even the best feeling ever. A unit, not I, us.
Jaden.
There's no I in team, it's us.
Yes.
These are my friends.
Yes.
Not associates, these are my friends. We talk to on a daily and topic. And they are iGenius. They on a different level. I own my own business. I'm Ricardo & Sons. I'm Unique Concessions. This is iGenius.
Right.
And this started right here with Jules. Yes, sir.
Question. Are we paying you to come on here at all, or like, you know what I'm saying? Are you in the company at all? Are you in?
I'm no way, shape, no form. I'm not a shareholder, a stockholder. I'm not employed in the company, but I'm a part of the family of iGenius. There's a difference. Because the employees part that's the financial part. I'm bigger than that. We're a part of the heart that makes the body beat and go. It's way deeper than that than they are seeing in the picture.
Right.
See, it's not about the money. It's about the networking and wonderful people around you to help you uplift you, whether it be mental health, whether it be financial, whether it be a goal in life of being a rapper to an R&B singer. As long as it's positive production, we got your back. We there. Call us day or night. You thought the postman was good? We like the postman 24/7, 365. Rain, sleep, or snow. We there, bro. We there. Call us. We out here.
Let's talk. Tell us about your businesses and you know, what you have since you have changed your life around. Let's talk about that. What is this about?
That is Unique Concessions. That right there is unique for a reason, because my son name was Spunky, which is Spunky. My wife's name was UNA. So that you and I, and they're gone, is you and I forever. You and I forever. That's why it's unique. You and I forever is a tribute to them, to keep them going. So that way my children's children don't got to worry about calling nobody boss. My children, I didn't leave a legend. I left a legacy for my kids behind. Me and my family go through what we go through, but I'll tell you what, if I'm gone, mine's going to be taken care of. Somehow, some way, and theirs going to be taken care of. Because we can't live for ourselves. We got to live for our kids' future and bring that poverty level. We got to break that barrier in life, that cycle that we keep going through: drugs, addiction, money. Someone's got to be a bigger person, and it only takes one out of the family to change a whole generation. It takes one individual to say, I'm done with this, and get it over with and walk away. And I was that one. And as you could tell, I was the white sheep of the bunch, but I was the most rowdiest. I'm gonna be real with you. The most ignorant, stupid one that you could tell. You tell me I wasn't about that life, I'm gonna do something ignorant to prove to you I'm about that life. But if you call me stupid, I pick up a book. Once again, if you tell me I'm not about that life, I want to prove to you I'm about that life. Did something stupid to risk my freedom or something. But you told me I'm stupid, I didn't pick up a book. And I didn't realize this until I got older to analyze my life and the things that were going on around me. It wasn't necessarily me, but it was the people I surrounded myself with that impacted me. Right. That negative energy, them negative auras, them ones that, hey man, you want to smoke? Do you want to do this? You want to do that? Those ain't friends. A real friend is gonna tell you when you're right, when you're wrong, when your hygiene done, when anything that goes. A real friend gonna keep it straight raw with you, whether you like it or not. They're gonna let you hear what you want to hear and say what you need to hear. And that's what I love about around here. Yeah. I get told what I need to hear and say what I want to hear. And if you cannot take criticism, you ain't grown yet. If you cannot take criticism and someone else's opinion, you are not grown. So, and that was my thing. I thought everybody was a get me.
So after everything that you've been through, and now you are where you are, you have elevated, you're away from all the negative energies, and now you're shining. I need you to shine on us today and tell us exactly what we talked about last night, what your plans are. What do you want to do for the community? Because I feel like community work is amazing. And so share that with us, what you plan on doing in the community.
Well, my plan was this right here. I done took personally myself, and I speak for myself only, nobody I hung with. I done took so much from my community. And then once again, I speak for myself, and damaged houses, homes, tore families apart, and streets that I claim that I love, but I done put poison out there to do what I had to do. I done my time to society, so I figured I want to do a family fest. If I volunteered all my equipment to do something just free of charge for the family, anybody welcome to come, family oriented, bring your kids, grandkids, grandmamas, I don't care. For the whole community. And I figured if I got the tools to do it, but Jules got the connections to do it, together we make a big, we can make something pop. So I talked to her and told her what my thoughts was. She said, I'll get back to you. And I played you not. Look, no BS. Hours later, she calls me back. She said, man, listen, we can't do that locally. So my thought was, oh man, we got denied grants or whatever. She said, no, because we're doing it internationally. Listen, we're doing this internationally. I said, what you mean? She said, we're going to show up to everybody and show that someone can make it out. And one way she showed love to me is on this platform. I didn't pay to get here. She did not pay me to be here. This was her. This was a commodity idea to come up with this to show you that if you think it can be done, but you got to have the vision first. It starts with a vision that you got to chase within yourself. If you don't got a vision, in yourself, how can I have a vision for you?
Right.
I can't. You got to have faith in yourself before I can have faith in you at all. And you got to be willing to help yourself before someone else can offer that help. The hand's there. It's up to you to take that hand and move on.
Yes.
And whether the hands are there, definitely. It's just up whether you take it and how you use that hand. It's not what you do, it's how you do it and who you do it with. And I learned that the hard way.
Absolutely.
Well, I really want to thank you for coming on here and definitely showing us some love. I appreciate it. You really had me on my toes this morning, and I really appreciate it. I really do. And we're gonna keep talking after this. This is not over for you. We're gonna have you back again. We want to shine that light on you because we want people to see you. We want them to respect you. You've come a long way. So we're gonna say our laters for now. But thank you so much, Mr. Ricardo, for coming on our show.
Wait. You said one word. You said haters. I learned in life, if you don't got no haters, you ain't doing nothing right. Don't forget that. And the hating is motivation. That hating is motivation. T.I. said it. That hating is motivation. That's real. That's what motivated me. That couldn't. That shoulda, coulda, woulda. Nah, bro. I did it. I done it. I made it out the belly of the beast. I'm there.
And you did this. Look at you did this. You didn't think you could. And I
didn't think I could.
And I will salute you. I'll see you soon. I'll get back with you a little.
God bless everyone. Y'all be safe.
Bye. Thank you.
And keep God first.
Oh, did I cut him off too soon, Mr. Pamplin? No, I'm just joking. I apologize if I did. I don't know where Lala went. Maybe she had to use the bathroom, but that's fine. We're going to keep the show rolling. Mrs. Fox, we have a special edition. Would you like to do the honors? Because I want to do it, but I don't want to do everything. You want to do the honors for us, please, ma'am?
It will be my pleasure. And before I do so, I just want to thank you so much for having me up here on this platform. It is a blessing. So a little bit about myself. I am Miss Fox. I am originally from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. I grew up not your normal colored girl. My father was military. My mother worked for the military insurance. So quite naturally, I was well off. Everything was handed to me. So when I grew up and I got on my own and it was time for me to venture off from, home life, I thought it was going to be the same thing. And so when it wasn't, I rebelled. And so I went the wrong way. And I started doing things that, weren't right. But I grew up in church. I've been prophesied over. I knew that I was going to be something because I come from something. So, of course, I'm not going to be nothing. So when I got attached to the AMG network, they became my family because my and we kind of distance ourselves from each other. And so the network became and every day they uplift me. It is a beautiful movement and it's not about money. A lot of people keep saying, oh, is it about money? It's not about money. It's about freedom. Yeah, man, I'm at the beach and I am still able to work my business from out of the beach. And that is a blessing in itself because I who is single and I have 4 children. And I am still blessed to work wherever I want to work at. So without further ado, it's my pleasure to introduce you all to Noble Mike Jameson. He is from Charlotte, North Carolina. He resides in Atlanta, Georgia. He has a BS degree in computer science, and he's a former software engineer who worked in the IT field for 10 years. Noble Mike transitioned to the direct sales industry after just 60 months and has now been in the industry for about 20 plus years. He is a 6-figure earner, a master trainer in trading, and spent the past 5 years building on investment community, which is called the AMG Network. The AMG Network is a network of like-minded, ambitious professionals who leverage the industry of financial education to create a purpose-driven, financially rewarding lifestyle. So without further ado, it is my pleasure to introduce to you my leader, a dynamite force, Noble Mike Jameson.
All right. Hey, what's up? What's up? The two live crew is in the building.
Yes, we are, and you know it now. We could be doing anything in the world. Like we could be at somebody's job, we could be on the airplane, but we right here today. And I just wanted to thank you for taking your time to come out here with us and shine some light on what it is that AMG crew, what we do, what are we all about? Because there are naysayers, and I just want to put a stamp on that. Because if they don't know, they don't know. Knowledge is power. And I would love for you to shine your light on my TV show today. It's a TV show.
Absolutely. First of all, anytime I get an opportunity to share, I really look at it as an honor because I feel like I have an obligation to do this. And it's because of, people like you and people like Lala and people like Miss, who's it in the
Miss Fox.
Miss Fox. It gives me the opportunity to do this because, when I started 20 years ago, I didn't really know what I was doing, but it was people that reached out, people that had the positive energy like you all have that really guided me to the source of my own power. So this is really an honor to take some time out of the day and really give back to the community. And we're excited because we realize that where we are right now, that we have to really bond together to really get this wealth transfer into the hands of the people that need to know. I was really excited to hear our previous speaker, Mr. Ricardo, and his journey and how he's able to turn his lemon into lemonade and really now give back to the community. And that's really what we all about. We understand that the majority of the people, 95% of the population are not well informed when it comes to financial education. That's first of all. So that means if you talk to 100 people, 95 of them have no clue about investing. And I was one of the 95 5 years ago. So instead of me trying to embark upon that journey myself, I locked arms with, people that I love, like Nate Garrett, people that I love, like Angela Rell, people like I love, like Jules, to really get out here and create a community where we can actually learn together, right? Because I realized that if I've observed some pitfalls, some landmines along the way, then it's to my best interest to make sure that you all get to omit those same pitfalls, omit those same landmines, so therefore you can get there a lot faster. And that's really what we all about. I like to look at it as we're building what I like to call a unified body of one. I heard someone use the terminology unit earlier today on the session, but we're a unified body of one. We got the same mission, the same goal, and that's to help each and every member accomplish whatever it is they want to accomplish in the investment world. We got the absolute best educators on the planet. I'm talking about people with 10, 15 years of trading experience, not just from stocks, not just in Forex, not just in crypto, but all of the above. And we literally built this whole community with the intent to give that information away, right? We want to do what I like to refer to as move the money down. Here's what I mean when I say move the money down. Normally, when you see people who've had an incredible amount of success, they typically got gray hair because they spent 10 years, they spent 20 years, they spent 30 years building a career or profession. But because of what we're doing with the AMG network right now, we're able to help people collapse the time frame. So now you can get done in the next 3 years, in the next 5 years, what the average person take 10, 15 years to accomplish. So therefore, we're able to move the money down closer to the younger generation. And so that's why right now, 50%, over 50% of the money earners in our company are in their 20s and 30s. And they're multimillionaires. So we're moving the money down to the generation that got the energy to go out there and be ambassadors for what we do. They got the energy to go out there and do Zooms like we're doing right now on a holiday. They got the energy to go from living room to living room, from city to city, from country to country, and absolutely change lives. And so what we're doing is we've created this amazing community that gives you the ability to start where you are. It doesn't matter. You can literally start where you are. So if you have no experience, it doesn't matter. If you have some experience, it doesn't matter. Our goal is to help you get to where you want to ultimately go in the investment world. Okay. And so that's what we're excited about, Jules. And for us, we have so many different programs that are part of our platform. Some of them are automated. Some of them are interactive. But the main thing that we want to help you do, and if anybody's on the Zoom today and you're taking notes, right? What we get paid to do is help people get there faster, right? And one of my mentors said this a long time ago. He said, Mike, the reason people love who we are is because most people are willing to pay for speed. They don't want to take 20 years to become rich. They don't want to take 20 years to become a millionaire. They'll pay for speed, and we're showing them how to get there faster with our programs and our technology. So listen, I'm excited. We got some amazing things happening. We're going to be touring the country in different cities, sharing this information with as many people as possible. And if I were you listening in, I would make sure you lock arms with anybody you know that's a part of the AMG network, baby, because you're definitely going to be too live. Appreciate it, Jules. Back to you.
Thank you.
That's what's up. Yeah. That's a good one.
So I'm going to keep everybody on here, and I put you all on here because I definitely want the world to still see y'all. I want y'all to shine because you are bright. Everybody has went through certain things in our life, but then we can use those things to help other people. Like he said, we can keep y'all from having to go years and years and years to accomplish something where you can shorten that time. So now we are helping people do that. I want y'all to be able to save lives. That's what we are here for. That's what this platform is for, to save lives if you let us. Now, we might not be able to save everybody because based on what you allow us to do, we will help you. If you don't need our help, that's fine. That's really lovely. But we here for it. We here for the stories. We want to know what's going on so that we can see how we can help you and what way we can do that. Mr. Jameson, I want to thank you for coming on today.
Thank you.
I will hope to see you in the future. I'm coming on those incentive trips. Before you leave, would you like to shout out the thing that's coming up in July? Would you like to give a great announcement on some wonderful things? Let me just try to be funny.
Listen. Every summer we have an extravaganza event where we like to really celebrate, what we've accomplished in the first half of the year. We like to set goals for what we're going to accomplish in the second half of the year. And we like to bring the top earners, the top leaders all together to share the knowledge of what's happening right now in the world of financial education. And then we like to celebrate in the best way possible. And Jules is going to be one of our spotlight entertainers at the event. So what we've done to really cap off the training, the 2-day training that we're going to have, is that we rented a 500-person yacht that we're all going to go out and party like rock stars in the middle of the ocean and have the best time of our lives just to cap off the weekend in Hollywood, Florida. So if you are not going to be anywhere, then you want to be in Hollywood, Florida, July 7th and 8th, coming up in about 4 weeks.
Yes. Okay, Mr. Mike Jameson, you have a great day. I'll get with you later on today. You know it's all love. You know how we coming. We too live.
Too live.
Yes. Ow. Ow. Everybody got to ow. Mr. Ricardo, Mr. Pamphlet, I really thank you for coming on today. I want you to share this. Get this word out that we coming. We coming for him. You hear me? And
yes, definitely.
Yeah, we coming. We want to help.
And I want to pass you flowers too, Jules. I want to give you credit where credit is due to you as well. Pass the flowers back to you and tell you must appreciate it. You the MVP and the GOAT of this generation to bring them out of poverty. Looking up to you as a role model. You are the superhero of 2023. Not Superman. You are the superhero, man. Without you, man, you go on places. You take not only yourself but others around you places. And I want to say it's appreciated.
Thank you. You have a nice day, sir. We'll get with you. I'll get you later on.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
This was our first show. This was an absolute success. I want you to know that if you are an artist, if you are someone that wants to share ideas, if you have an intellectual topic or intelligent topic that you would like to discuss, you want to share your life story with us and just get stuff off your chest, this is the platform for you. My name is Jules Charlton. You can hit me up on any type of social media platform. You can Google me. I am coming. I am a winner. We are a team of winners, and we want to help you win as well. So I am sending my love out. The 2 Live crew is coming, baby.
2 Live.
Full force too, baby.
And I want you to know that all we got is love to give, and knowledge is power. So I need y'all to capitalize on getting some of that.
Absolutely.
And if you need some, we got you. 2 Live, baby. I'm out.